ai koi big sing ka place hani ki punchi sau khat khong thang hanjil le si jati bi jati khai den corona lang chang thing ne se corona lang chang thing ne se ai koi big sing ka place corona bi ngam si punchi sau khat mai kai da hanna
Asing mune, aku pun besin kap thokuna, corona denga thokuna, hani prinsip hanjano hana bada, ado bisrok yabi. Tamo, kau lo sendiri bo, as karangan asasi na harago.
Kau ini siapa? Kau siapa ini siapa?
Hema, COVID ki vaksin kap thok se na, ngara adu phas na hai nei dudi.
Ayah haksang kasih tahu deh. Ayah kapoy. Nanti haksang kasih tahu deh. Ingoni dah kapoy kayak ada. Ayah kapoy hai sini.
Tamo, narak dringai dana, isana hana seksil hawa na phatro. Kap thok pun na phatta berapa?
Hoya deh, section mana nung kapur. Ayah kapoy.
As, khang dre da, kamai ngana dono khang dre. Pare, adu deh chalu kige. Bunga, mama indah kapu ge ko, papa ngale ramo.
COVID-19 लाइसेट असली ngakthon bagi damak COVID ki vaccine kapna लाइसेट असि mari lena ba laina लाइसेट singdagi ngakthok sabangami masida natana लाइसेट asina sanghandana bagi damak matam gi sarkarna pirakpa sana kangon sing aikhoi ngakna satminarasi Cowin apps ta register to biduna adom su suksoi soidana vaccine asi kapthokpiu COVID ki vaccine kapthokuna COVID laitaba iramdam mu heminarasi
aikhoi vaccine kaplese ai koi vaccine ka place ai koi vaccine ka place hani ki punchi sau khat khong thang hanjil le si jati bi jati khai den corona lang chang thing ne se corona lang chang thing ne se ai koi vaccine ka place corona bi ngam si punchi sau khat mai kai da
Asing mune, aku pun vaksin kap thokuna, corona denga thokuna, hani prinsip hanjano hana bada, ado bisrok yabi.
India's new COVID-19 cases dipped to 20,799, daily dates fall below 200 mark. And Facebook whistleblower reveals identity, says firm chose profit over public good. Hello and welcome to ELITETV. You're watching the 12:30 p.m. English news. I'm SANATOMBI with the latest news and updates. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly, and maintain a minimum distance of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now, the news in detail. In regard to the 24-hour statewide shutdown called by the JAC against the brutal murder of Atuana Bonmay, several places in Imphal, in areas like Uripok, Nauremthong, Kongampat, Palil, and in the outskirts remain paralyzed. So far, no untoward incident has been reported, and the police maintain they are taking precaution to avoid any disturbances, and all steps have been taken to deal with any situation. The protest against the injustice was supported by all the hills and valley people, and they demanded those who are responsible for the unjustly murder should be held accountable and booked immediately. The Chief of Staff of Boeing Company, Pravina, Health Director Dr. Raju, along with Doctors for You Foundation Director Sandipang, conducted an inspection to check on the development of the vaccination drive at Jennings COVID Center and several other vaccination centers operating under the Doctors for You Foundation. The foundation is being sponsored by the Boeing Company. Former members of the proscribed outfit Kanglay Yawol Kanalup KYKL have formed a new armed outfit named Socialist Revolutionary Party Sorepa. Tuijami Bocho, former Vice President of KYKL and current convener of the Interim Central Committee Sorepa, said that the new outfit was established to regain the independence of Manipur in Western Southeast Asia, along with the like-minded revolutionary outfits affirming its belief in scientific socialism as the way forward. In the praise note, he also stated that their revolution is based on the doctrine of Kanglay Pak, or Manipuri nationalism, and a revolutionary movement should be done under the right system. He further stated that a new revolutionary party called Socialist Revolutionary Party Sorepa Kanglay Pak has been formed by former members of KYKL in order to establish a revolutionary movement that is suitable to the land. A 5-day students exchange program between Manipur University of Culture, Manipur, India, and Institute of International Relations, Kyoto University, Tokyo, Japan, was successfully conducted from 29 October 2021 to 3 October 2021. During this students exchange program, they had attempted to grave souvenirs of Manipur and focus on various aspects of a rich Manipuri culture and tradition. They have explored numerous possible areas of interaction, and many significant observations have been made during this 5-day program. India are now foraging a new geography of affinity with Kyoto University at a micro level and Japan at a macro level, said a press release issued by the Department of Cultural Studies, Manipur University. Even after 3 market hotels of Quaramban Bazaar reopens after the second wave of COVID-19 pandemic, least number of customers and vendors turned up than expected. We have a special report from our reporter, Sinarika.
Quaramban Bazaar, a backbone of our women's economy after getting deeply affected by the COVID. Even if the market reopened as per the government order, the number of buyers and the number of vendors have decreased more than expected, as they are afraid that there might be an increase in the coronavirus case. The vendor owner of 3 Market further raised a concern for the street vendors selling around the market and roadside without any COVID guidelines.
aduna akoi sidane ngongarang handa pham da ngari chamane ye hayengje kari no ba khoi ja kana changal tan mo tan cham duri no ba pochi ta basida ado samoroi lupa chami chonga gi lo yor moduna lupa yang khai gi lo bodan mi humni yo le ado nungmani ni yo la to ye kari no koi tok doi jibo yom da gi ne lupa lising ahung ga chonga ka pa thok jar pani icha kai dei ni ga mangi baga bhara di ayu kan dang ga chathok ka ching ga da lupa cham lo re yang kalanda cham site ya mange koi ma ka chen je oidre maming da ngare moina la tawbiri si akhoi kamana hingdorim no khoi di cha chu kana tawboloi di do ya lamta.
The owner of the vendors are facing a deep financial problem as they have to borrow money from others to start their business, but despite their effort, the vegetables, feces and other products started to decay and unsellable for the customer.
Ujiki poche chidi bara mangi chaksen ma aduna pola nim khagyoma nga keji kun mugom babang amde uji matam je tawri sidi bara na nel pa chama ga kun changi ma hoila aduga chida yoli ba pochina nel palising ahum bau yon bangamde pal amange aduna mi thok leitre ka thenje mi am ta ka bi raktre kari no khani hinga dori punsi ja covid lai ba cha ki dana hangai ma pan thokte ahal loiram nina ado moigi ga sini dai ber ga do kap tan kho tan tai raga matam lenba karak patare ima hoje sen tan ba karak panatre.
Vendor owners of the 3 Ima Kaithels are now more concerned for their safety with COVID, and they want a proper guidelines for all the vendors who are selling in Kaithel street and around the 3 Ima Kaithels of Kwaramban Bazaar.
Akwe sima paide mak chup challe aduga duna khaitang diki badi masima dum toga paisa thadara jo dum ka pe galap namna swaina phamna base smaina dum taw akoi ima ka hen je da hamaga wakhan je nungai ba ayam si unaga ado yum da lega dina sa de sondai ye ado yum da som lai bu dina na ye be sa je aduna ne matung ta bu su sumba laina kai ke je am bau lai bi da ba ko aduna. As
per the order of the government, our Ima market have reopened few days back, and what we are seeing here is all the pretty and happy faces of all our Ima vendors. And here, in spite of the fact that they are scared to get coronavirus, they have to earn their livelihood. With that, we are reporting here from our Ima market with our camera person Langamba ELITETV News reporting Sinorika Samcham. Thank you.
It's time for a short commercial break. Just stay tuned for more updates.
Rohan Film, cyclists and philanthropists na Cycling for Humanity campaign gi makada kunai asigi sotharaba kanglup singbu tengbang duna lakli. Reading e-ride na paikhat chariba one household one e-scooter campaign asidasu hena mapungfa na ba mateng pangminers.
Manipur gumba pikraba state asidadi ekoina chachok chachin tawriba jaga singsi khutna lamba phumba jaga da ngakto maram aduna mayam gi damakta leijare environmental friendly oiriba adongi perfect partner e-scooter. One household, one e-scooter. High-level campaign na sida mayang kudimagsu sarugyan isa.
For more queries, please visit our showroom at Sangay Pro Ningthem Call, Moirang Patlaw, or Thabal Athokpam. And do visit our website arambay2020.com or arambay2020 app.
Hello, welcome back. Now more news and updates. India reported 20,799 fresh COVID-19 cases today, a drop of around 9% from yesterday's 22,842 cases. During the same period, 180 deaths were recorded according to the Health Ministry data. India's active cases account for less than 1% of total infections, currently at 0.78%, lowest since March 2020. The active case count stands at 2,64,458, lowest in 200 days. The national COVID recovery rate was recorded at 97.89%, highest since March 2020. At least 26,718 recoveries in the last 24 hours took the number of total recoveries to 3,31,21,247. The daily positivity rate, number of positive cases identified per 100, stands at 2.10%, less than 3% for the last 35 days. The weekly positivity rate stands at 1.63%. Zydus Cadila has reportedly proposed a price of Rs 1,900 for its 3-dose COVID-19 vaccine, Zycov-D, that can be given to those above 12 years of age. The government is negotiating the price and a final decision is likely to happen this week, PTI reported, citing resources. The company also has a needle-free jet injector that can administer around 20,000 doses, reports said. Former Facebook employee Frances Hogan revealed her identity as a whistleblower who leaked internal documents alleging Facebook knew its products were harming teenagers. The 37-year-old said Facebook over and over again chose to optimize for its own interests, like making more money over what's good for public. Hateful and polarizing content gets more distribution and reach, she added. Almost all the healthcare workers, HCWs in Nagaland, have been fully vaccinated against COVID-19, as informed by the State COVID-19 War Room's dashboard. According to previous Department of Health and Family Welfare data, HCWs receiving first dose of vaccine was marked as 63.1%. However, if the figure of September 30 is taken into account, the targeted HCWs beneficiaries in Nagaland stood at 16,062, out of which 15,996, that is almost 99%, have received their first dose. While 30,262 HCWs, that is 83%, have received the second dose of the vaccine or can be referred as fully vaccinated. As per the streamlined figure on the State COVID-19 War Room's dashboard, the coverage of inoculation among frontline workers, FLWs, has also been enhanced. It further informed that a total of 60,935 FLWs out of targeted 61,209 have received their first dose, signifying 99% coverage, whereas 47,294 FLWs have received the second dose of the vaccine, which indicates almost 77% frontline workers are fully vaccinated. The plane, which was bound for the island of Sardinia, came down after taking off from Milan's Linate airport. The pilot was Romanian billionaire Dane Petrescu, 68 years old. He died alongside his wife and their son, Italian media say. The crash set the office block and several parked cars on fire. No one on the ground was injured. An investigation into the cause of the crash has been launched. Some witnesses say that a single-engine Pilatus Species 12 was already on fire when it went down. Now, before we close, let's have a look at the headlines once again. 24 hours total shutdown in Manipur called by the JAC of Abomai affected the normal functioning. India's new COVID-19 cases dipped to 20,799, daily dates fall below 200 mark. And a Facebook whistleblower reveals identity, says firm chose profit over public good. That's all we have on this edition of ELITETV English News. Thanks for watching ELITETV and stay tuned for more updates.